All right, there were some big flows, but, man, I've never been proud of a bunch of guys to regroup and take back command of a game the way we did. We had a guy step up tonight big time. JB, where you at today? 1, 2, 3, go!
It's Power Rankings time, Week 11. Of course, you know that man. That was Bruce Arians after the big win in Seattle. I'm Elliot Harrison, and you know this man, too, MJD.
Oh, shoot. Got to.
Dadgummit. Hey, let's take a look at the top 20 teams. I'll get MJD. I'll get MJD back, too. You see the Saints at 20. Boy, things are just going bad for them. Meanwhile, the Bears have snuck into the top 20. They've won some close games, but not against the Rams. They handled them. You see the Bucs 18. The Jets fall after losing the Bills in the Christmas game. But I keep mentioning all these teams, and there's one team that you think should be in there, and it's not the Eagles or the Seahawks or the Dolphins.
It's the Chiefs. These guys are playing at a high level right now. I mean, look at this. They've won 3 straight. They have a young corner. They have 2 corners that can shut guys down. They're running the ball well. They just won in Denver and pretty much forced Peyton Manning into retirement. They have a chance right now, the way the AFC is playing out, to run the table, to win the AFC West. And if they do that, they definitely should be in the top. This is a team right now that I'd be terrified of if I'm playing them because they're starting to figure out a way to win games.
Now, I always try to be patient before I move teams way up, especially when they've been at the bottom of the rankings, especially when their own fans were lobbying for them to be at the bottom of the rankings. But I agree with you about the corners, and I think Sean Smith's not getting the credit. I mean, that kid right there, we saw he's been here in a lot of pub, but Sean Smith balled out against the Denver Broncos.
And Leon Sandcastle also says Chiefs.
That's pretty sweet. All right, let's take a look at 1 through 10. And a lot of moving around. This was very hard. I'm going to be honest. Week 11 power rankings were tough. I put Denver under Green Bay, even though they beat Green Bay 3 weeks ago because of their situation at quarterback. Emmanuel Sanders is playing, looks like at 50%. DeMarcus Ware, different defense without DeMarcus Ware in there. But what sticks out to you in the top 10?
You know what? It's the Cardinals. To me, they're the most complete team. If we're talking about power rankings and not standings, they should be 1. They have the most complete team. They have a quarterback, really good wide receivers. They have a fully loaded defense. Special teams plays at a high level. They have a special team demon in Bethel. They are the most complete team to me in the NFL right now. Not only that, They've averaged 40-plus points. They're averaging points. You go up to Seattle and put up 39.
Yeah, no joke.
You know, and so these guys, they have 3 running backs, 2 tight ends, 3 or 4 receivers. They have defensive linemen, offensive linemen. I mean, what they're doing, what Bruce Arians is doing in Arizona is very shocking to me because you would have never thought the Cardinals would be where they are now, and everyone's playing at a high level. I think they should be in the top 2.
I agree with you on a lot of counts here. I mean, Chris Johnson's giving them some pop. I love the fact that they stay committed to the run game, even when it's not working, to set up the pass. They did that in Seattle, even when Chris Johnson wasn't getting yardage. The weaknesses I thought they would be in the front 7. I thought they were a little depleted there, but they've played very, very well. And kudos to you for recognizing that this isn't power standings.
No.
These are power rankings. It's not just based on record.
It's like your jacket.
What's your Twitter handle again?
At Jones_Drew32.
Yeah, you don't need any more followers. At Harrison NFL. But you can argue with us at NFL Now. The Week 11 Power Rankings out every Tuesday on NFL.com/Power Rankings. And, of course, right here.
And commend this man for his jacket. It's a beautiful thing.
Word up.
Nice cloth. What is it?
I think it's a polyester blend.
Oh, yeah.